In the world of modern warfare, precision is not just an advantage, it is a necessity. One weapon that embodies this principle with lethal efficiency is the AGM-114 Hellfire missile. First developed in the late 1970s by Rockwell International, and further refined over the decades by Lockheed Martin, the Hellfire has become one of the most iconic and widely deployed air-to-surface missiles in modern military history. Designed initially to counter massed Soviet armored formations, the Hellfire evolved into a versatile weapon used against everything from tanks and bunkers to fast-moving vehicles and enemy personnel. By the year 2025, the AGM-114 Hellfire stands as a mature and lethal asset in the arsenal of the United States and its allies. It is the product of more than 4 decades of combat experience, technology upgrades, and mission refinement. The name, Hellfire, is an acronym, helicopter-launched, fire and forget. Despite the original implication of being helicopter-based, this missile has since been adapted for use on a wide variety of platforms, including drones, fixed-wing aircraft, ground launchers, and naval vessels. The AGM-114's versatility lies not just in its deployment, but in its performance. The missile has an operational range of approximately 8 to 11 kilometers, depending on launch altitude and platform. This allows the launching vehicle, be it a drone like the MQ-9 Reaper or an Apache helicopter, to engage targets while remaining outside the effective range of many enemy air defenses. With a top speed exceeding Mach 1.3, around 1,600 kilometers per hour, the Hellfire reaches its target in seconds, leaving little time for reaction or countermeasures. This blistering speed, combined with advanced targeting systems, ensures the missile hits precisely where it's intended to. At the heart of the Hellfire's effectiveness is its guidance system. Most modern variants use semi-active laser homing, which means the missile homes in on a laser designator reflected off the target. This designator can be operated by the launching platform or by ground forces equipped with laser targeting equipment. This cooperation between air and ground units makes the Hellfire a centerpiece in joint operations. In addition to laser-guided versions, there are variants equipped with millimeter-wave radar guidance, offering true fire and forget capabilities. These are particularly valuable in poor weather or battlefield conditions where laser guidance may be compromised. The warhead of the Hellfire is another reason for its widespread adoption. Depending on the mission, different warhead types can be selected. The most common is the tandem heat, high-explosive anti-tank warhead, designed to defeat modern armor, including vehicles protected with explosive reactive armor. Other variants include blast fragmentation warheads for soft targets and thermobaric warheads for fortified positions and enemy bunkers. Such diversity allows militaries to tailor each strike to the mission's needs, whether it's neutralizing a tank column, taking out a high-value individual, or collapsing a terrorist hideout deep in rugged terrain. The AGM-114 has seen extensive use in multiple conflicts, from the deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan to operations in Syria, Libya, and beyond. Its precision has made it a preferred weapon in counterterrorism missions, particularly when deployed from unmanned aerial vehicles. Drones like the MQ-1 Predator and MQ-9 Reaper have turned the Hellfire into the symbol of surgical strikes and drone warfare in the 21st century. One of the most notable uses of the Hellfire was in the targeted killing of high-profile terrorist operatives. In such missions, modified versions of the Hellfire were even used to minimize collateral damage. One such variant, known as the R9X or Flying Ginsu, replaced the traditional explosive warhead with kinetic blades, allowing for precise kills without large explosions, proof of how the Hellfire has evolved to meet both strategic and ethical demands on the battlefield. By 2025, ongoing upgrades have improved the missile's data link systems, target recognition, and launch flexibility. With integration into next-generation platforms, including rotary and fixed-wing drones, the Hellfire continues to be a cornerstone of precision strike capabilities. While newer systems like the Joint Air-to-Ground Missile (JAGM) are beginning to replace older Hellfire variants, the AGM-114 remains active, relevant, and lethal. In fact, JAGM itself is built upon the Hellfire chassis, demonstrating the enduring strength of the original design. This missile is not just a weapon, it is a message of speed, precision, and control. When the AGM-114 is launched, it brings decades of innovation and battlefield experience roaring through the sky, straight to its mark. It is quiet until impact. And when it arrives, it is unmistakable. The AGM-114 Hellfire missile. Still feared, still unmatched, still redefining the rules of engagement, one strike at a time,